Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back home. I've been on the road for a couple of days. We went back down to our property in Tennessee. We finally got our building permit. We're so excited. So much work to be done. It's insane. And we just got home. My husband's out mowing the lawn. It's a little warm in here, so I might be glowing. Have that little glow on me. I'm so sorry to all of my podcast listeners. Yesterday, I was on the property and I had like a half of a bar. And I thought that my podcast was uploading, but it didn't. So the weird thing was that when I went in to save my podcast from today, I saw it in there and it said, "Do you want to resave?" So bizarre. So yeah, I resaved it. If I can get it out tonight, I will. If not, it'll be a double banger tomorrow. But that's not the point of this video. Actually, I've got lots to do. But I wanted to come to you first because I think it's really important that we do a little soul searching every now and then. And today, being June 1st, the kickoff of the Soul, Mind, and Body Summer Series, which is all about addictions and bad habits. Answer these statements according to your life, true or false. Number 1. I think I may have a disordered relationship with a substance, or 2, or 3. What is a substance? It could be food. It could be sugar. It could be alcohol. It could be drugs, the illicit kind, or the prescription drugs that we think we're doing well with, that was prescribed to us from a doctor, but now we're abusing them. Or any other substance in our life. Heavy whipping cream, you all know. Which, by the way, guess who has some heavy whipping cream in this coffee? I'll share that with you guys later. But that's kind of all I've really had today in the car. Anyway, I digress. What other substances? Maybe it's coffee or tea. But really do some soul searching and see if you have some sort of disordered, it's a non-functioning, not healthy relationship with that substance. Second statement, I think I might have a disordered relationship with a person. Maybe you are obsessive about that person. They can be someone you know, someone you don't know. Maybe they're a celebrity. Maybe they're a priest, but you have a disordered, non-functioning, there's no order to it. Maybe you have a lustful relationship with someone, or you lust after someone, or you're having an adulterous affair and it's impacting your state in life. True or false? Third statement. I might have a disordered relationship with this activity in my life. Pornography, masturbation, workaholic, gambling, video gaming. And yes, some of those video games are not blowing people's faces off or car wrecks or anything, but they are a disordered relationship with you. You either spend too much time on them and therefore you are sacrificing those other relationships or the state in life that you are in. Maybe it's streaming podcasts, streaming YouTube videos, streaming Netflix. By the way, try PureFlix, it's pretty good. Or maybe it is exercise. Honestly, that is not mine, but there are people out there that have that problem. Are you shopping too much? And while you're shopping, are you stealing? Do you have disordered activities in your life that are keeping you away from God and keeping you away from being your best person in your state of life? Yes, I keep repeating that, but this is important. Statement number 4. Do you have a disordered relationship with some object, something? And this is different than like an OCD type of thing, or like where you need like a dog with you to give you comfort. I'm talking about like that phone in your hand, that little idol that you carry around, that I do too. Look, I ain't pointing no fingers here, people. I am seriously just going through my own life when I talk with you about this stuff. We have disordered relationships with our phone. And my husband and I talked about it on the ride home. He's like, you might be addicted to your phone, because he was sitting right next to me while I did my podcast this morning. How awkward. And you should listen to it, Reality Reflections with Kendra Von Esch, because we did go over exactly this. And if you don't think that you are addicted, show this video to someone super close to you, because then you will get the truth. This is why this is a soul-searching exercise. We really have to look at ourselves. And if you're serious about kind of figuring out where you're at this journey, then ask someone who's close to you. Trust me, they're going to tell you whether you have a problem with it or not. What are you going to do? And it doesn't have to be this massive, overwhelming deal with a whole lot of steps and a whole lot of stuff for you to like put on top of your already busy day with already tens of millions of things to do. You just need people to walk with you. You need someone to coach you and to help you on the journey when you fall and when you have awesome triumphs. I'm telling you, that's what's happening over there in the community. We can't walk alone, guys, gals. We need each other. And there are guys and gals in that group that's about 50-50. I don't care who you are, and yes, there are only two, men and women. Come on over to the group and let's all help each other. I just had a gentleman join who really said, thank you for sharing your pornography addiction. And we're gonna talk about that. People are coming to me I got the microphone back on, forgot all about it. People are coming to me and asking me to put certain videos together, and this is what it's all about. And I'm gonna do some live so that we can all have conversations and comments and really support one another, because you know what? You are so not alone. Even if you don't join the Soul, Mind, and Body group, that's okay. We're still going to share and help everyone on this channel with that true transformation, that true freedom, and that true empowerment that only comes from God. When we incorporate the soul, the mind, and the body, the more we know, the better we will be. The better we will be, the better they will be. And who are they? All of the people that God put in your life, your sphere of influence. And that is what it's all about, because then you can be the disciple and the evangelist and bring people to God through your transformation of busting these addictions, because you will then be a walking witness. And that is what it's about. Plus, you want that freedom and that love and that just joy that surpasses all understanding. In the description below, which I know some of you may not even know how to do that. So here's the video. Just put your eyes right down below the title. You'll see kind of, the date, and then you'll see the description, and then you'll see more with a ... Click the word more, and it will open up the description, and inside there will be a little link that you can click that will take you right to the page to sign up. All right, everyone. I love you all. It's so good to be walking with you. Thank you for dealing with me on this travel stuff. This is the last point. I have no time to be doing this. We are now in the midst of building a home. I just started this summer series once a week on Relevant Radio and on Iowa Catholic Radio and on a couple of other podcasts. Plus, really getting on board with you. There is no perfect time to do everything perfectly. That's exactly why this group exists, because life isn't perfect. We're not going to be 100% always successful. So how do we deal with that? How do we really live life when it's thrown at us like that? All right, everyone, I love you all. Find something more with God and have a blessed and inspired day.